Hello Year 7, welcome back after your half-term holiday, and this is the second summer half-term, and today's lesson will be lesson 1 of the second half-term. So we'll be looking at a new knowledge organiser, which is knowledge organiser 6, also known as summer 2, and this is on class charts for you. The topic is on s'amuse. Okay, we enjoy ourselves, or looking at hobbies and sports that we like to do. And I hope you've had a fantastic relaxing time and you've been able to do some of these activities with your family in the holidays just now. So let's get on to our learning for today. And here's the list of equipment you'll need for today's lesson. The exercise book the school gave you, a pen and a ruler, your knowledge organiser for module 6, also called summer 2, which you can either print off if you have a printer, but it will be on class charts each lesson, so you can just open it in a window for convenience. Also, wordreference.com, the online dictionary, can be opened in a window to look up any new words you cannot find in your knowledge organiser. So pause to get that ready now. Please remember to email me if you have any questions about the activities in this lesson, or if you want to receive an achievement point. There's also a Quizlet, so you could take a photo of your Quizlet result, and I'll be giving achievement points for excellent quiz scores as well. So everybody's welcome to send those in. Plus, I've nominated 6 students, just like the end of half term, who I'd like to send in their work so I can have a little look at it and give you fantastic achievement points for home learning. Okay. Copiez la date lundi 1er juin et le titre, le sport et les jeux, sports and games, and underline those for me. You'll notice for lundi 1er juin, the first day of the month is you use the word premier, which means first, just like we do in English. For every other number, 2 to 31, you just write a general number in French. Okay, this is the only exception for the first of the month is premier. Okay, le sport, les jeux, sports and games, and then write down your objective to be able to say which sports I like and dislike. Pause to write that down now. Okay, your do now activity should take about 5 minutes. I want you to write down the days of the week in French and in English. Okay, you've got them in the left-hand column, so I want you to write those down in your book, Monday to Sunday, with a capital letter in the English. And then you choose from this column here the correct French word for each day of the week. Okay, so these ones are jumbled up. And remember not to add a capital letter to the French. Pause to do that now. And here's your correction, so check that you've got these right now in your book, so you can pause to do so in a second. You should have written lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Pause if you need to. For activity 1, we're going to do some focused pronunciation practice to talk about which sports you like. So the question is, tu aimes quel sport? Which sports do you like? And you have here a sentence builder with an opinion section here, an activity, which is a sport or game, and then a complex opinion in this column, and a reason for liking or disliking that sport or game in the final column here. So let's quickly go through the opinions. You should know these already, and there should be very little new vocabulary. So écoutez et répétez. Listen and repeat after me. J'aime. J'aime. Écoutez, répétez. J'aime assez. J'aime assez. J'aime beaucoup. J'aime beaucoup. J'adore. J'adore. And then the negative ones. Je n'aime pas. Je n'aime pas. Je n'aime pas vraiment. Je n'aime pas vraiment. Je déteste. Je déteste. Très bien. Okay, let's look at the activities. So these are sports or games. Écoutez et répétez. Le billard. Le billard. So you notice that the double L is like a Y sound in English. So one more time. Écoutez et répétez. Le billard. Again, le billard. Good. Okay, football sounds very close to the English. Écoutez et répétez. Le football. Le football. Okay. Écoutez et répétez. Le rugby. Le rugby. Okay. Écoutez et répétez. Le basket. Le basket. Le tennis. Le tennis. Le volleyball. Le volleyball. Le hockey sur glace. Le hockey sur glace. Now you notice that the H is silent here. Écoutez et répétez. Le hockey sur glace. Très bien. Okay. Le tennis de table. Le tennis de table. Okay, it's an R sound for table. Okay. Le ping-pong. Le ping-pong. Les cartes. Les cartes. Très bien. Complex opinions now. So we've got parce que. Écoutez, répétez parce que. Parce que. Car. Car. À mon avis. À mon avis. Good. So those opinions you've all had before. I've added an extra one to add more complexity. So this is I think that. Écoutez et répétez. Je pense que. Je pense que. So the EN is like an O-N sound. En. Let's do it one more time. Je pense que. Je pense que. Très bien. Well done. Okay, and then these are just a reminder, so let's go through them quickly. These are reasons for liking or disliking sports and activities. C'est cool. C'est cool. C'est amusant. C'est amusant. C'est super. C'est super. C'est bien. C'est bien. The IE here is like a Y sound. Bien. Good. Remember, the C's got a cedilla under it, so it's pronounced like an S here. It looks like the squiggle of an S. Écoutez, répétez. Ça va. Ça va. So you've had it meaning I'm okay, but here it means it's okay as well. One more time. Ça va. Good. Écoutez, répétez. C'est ennuyeux. C'est ennuyeux. Okay, and then these final negative ones. So if you don't like something or if you hate something, you can use these reasons. Ce n'est pas cool. Ce n'est pas cool. Ce n'est pas amusant. Ce n'est pas amusant. Ce n'est pas génial. Ce n'est pas génial. So you'll see here we've got two words for great on this grid. We've got génial and we've got super as well that we can use intermittently. Excellent work, Year 7. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Year 7, now I'm going to read a selection of different words and 6 of them will be incorrectly pronounced. So just write down the ones which are incorrectly pronounced, and this can be done in your book, that's absolutely fine. Okay, écoutez, j'aime. j'aime. So if you're happy that's correct, then you don't write it down. If you thought it was incorrect, you would write it down. J'aime beaucoup. J'aime beaucoup. Le billard. Le billard. Le football. Le football. Le volleyball. Le volleyball. Le hockey sur glace. Le hockey sur glace. Le tennis de table. Le tennis de table. Parce que. Parce que. Je pense que. Je pense que. C'est amusant. C'est amusant. Ça va? Ça va? Ce n'est pas cool. Ce n'est pas cool. Okay, year 7. Here is what I mispronounced. So I said j'aime beaucoup and I pronounced the P. And we don't pronounce the P. In French, it's j'aime beaucoup. So repeat after me. Écoutez et répétez. Beaucoup. Beaucoup. Good. And then in activities, you pronounce the double L as a Y sound. So écoutez et répétez le billard. Le billard. Good. And you don't pronounce H's before vowels in French. So it's not le hockey, it's le hockey. So we don't pronounce the H at all. Écoutez et répétez le hockey. Le hockey. Good. And it's not pronounced table, it's pronounced table in French. So écoutez et répétez table. Table. Good. And the new opinion verb, it's not pense, it's pense. So, écoutez et répétez, je pense. Je pense. Good. And then for the C with the cedilla accent underneath it, it makes it into a S sound, okay, before an A. So, it's ça va. Écoutez et répétez, ça va. Ça va. So well done if you got all 6 of those correct. Pause if you need to, and then play to continue to the next activity. And now for some writing practice. I'm going to read you 2 sentences in French. I want you to copy the French you hear, and then pause and translate the sentences into English. Numéro 1. J'aime assez le rugby car ça va. 1. J'aime assez le rugby car ça va. 2. Je n'aime pas le volleyball. Je pense que c'est ennuyeux. 2. Je n'aime pas le volleyball. Je pense que c'est ennuyeux. Pause to check those now. Rewind as much as you want to. And now make sure you've translated them into English using the table. And here is the correction. So just pause to check your answers and the French and English are correct. Press play to continue to the next activity. And now for something a little different. Now I'm going to give you the English. I want you to translate it into French. So just write the French first of all when I say the English. 1. I like ice hockey. In my opinion, it's fun. I like ice hockey. In my opinion, it's fun. Pause to write that down now in French. 2. I hate cards because it's not great. Pause if you need to. 2. I hate cards because it's not great. Pause, rewind as much as you need to, and then press play to get the answers. And here are the answers. J'aime beaucoup le hockey sur glace. À mon avis, c'est amusant. And number 2. Je déteste les cartes parce que ce n'est pas génial. Okay, pause if you need to. If you want to write the English next to it, you can pause and do that now so you've got the French and the English together. Press play to continue to the next activity. In this activity, I'd like you to write 3 sentences of your own in French and in English. I want some positive and some negative as well. First of all, write the question, tu aimes quel sport? Which sports do you like? Write that in French and English. And then write 3 different answers, some positive and negative, in French and English. Pause to do that now. Press play to continue to the next activity. For this activity, activity 4, I would like you to spend 10 minutes on the Quizlet activity, and here is the link. You're going to do the following activities: flashcards first of all, and then learn, and then write, and then spell. Okay, so use the link either on the slide or on class charts to get through to that and spend 10 minutes on it and then come back to the PowerPoint. And now I'm going to read the text and then pause for you to repeat after me. Pause extra if you wish to, and at the end you can rewind the whole thing and do it again. But if you want to rewind as we're going along, you can do that also. Ok, on y va. Salut! Je m'appelle Claudette et j'ai 12 ans. J'habite à Paris avec ma famille et mon chien. Je vais au collège le lundi au vendredi et le soir et le week-end, j'aime faire du sport. J'aime le foot parce que c'est génial, mais je n'aime pas le rugby. Car, à mon avis, c'est ennuyeux. J'aime assez le billard. Cependant, j'adore le basket. C'est mon sport préféré. J'aime assez le tennis, mais je n'aime pas vraiment le tennis de table. J'aime beaucoup de sport. Et toi? Tu aimes quel sport? Et quel sport n'aimes-tu pas? À bientôt, Claudette. Great job, Year 7. Now, rewind and do the whole thing again. Pause as often as you like. Now read the text again and answer the questions in English for me, please. You'll notice it's out of 11 and there are 8 questions. So question 4 has 2 parts to it. Which sport does she not like is 1 mark, and why she doesn't is another mark. What does Claudette say about basketball? There's 2 points there for 2 different facts. And number 8, what 2 questions does she ask at the end of her message? So that's right at the end of the message. So 2 points there, and that's out of 11. Pause to answer those in English now. And here is what I'm looking for, and the features where there's 2, it says 2, and it tells you exactly which aspect I'm looking for the 2 points. Pause to correct that now. Well done, Year 7. Fantastic work today. And today I would like to nominate the following students to send me a photo of your work by email. And you are nominated Iman, Layla, Fiza, Claudia, Tia and Mariam. And there's my email address. I look forward to seeing your work and giving you fantastic achievement points. Also, don't forget to send me photos, all of you, of your Quizlet activity and your scores so I can give you achievement points for quizzes as well. Merci, au revoir.